Fatima and the Big Bip. The big adventure started early in the morning. "Pittsburgh, here we come," shouted Baba Levent, tapping the steering wheel. Today was the day for a super special, 2-hour-long trip to the giant warehouse known as the Restaurant Depot. Figaro, their gray tabby cat, watched from the doorway, wishing them luck, and tuna. Ann Golson secured Fatima carefully into her wheelchair lift in the van. Fatima was 24, but her world was full of unique, beautiful surprises. She used gestures and big, happy sounds to tell her family exactly what she was feeling. Her favorite surprise today was the ride itself. 2 hours is a long time, but Fatima didn't mind. She watched the green trees turn into tall buildings. As they pulled into the parking lot, the warehouse looked bigger than 10 ordinary grocery stores put together. This was not a regular store. It was huge. Inside, the air smelled like spice and sawdust. The shelves went up to the ceiling. Suddenly, Bip, a produce carrier like a mini forklift, zoomed past. "Bip! Bip!" That loud, high-pitched reverse sound made Fatima giggle and wiggle with pure delight. It was the sound of a truly big adventure. Baba Levent pushed the enormous metal cart first. "The big stuff," he whispered. They rolled straight into the meat section. It was so chilly in there that Levent joked he could see his breath. He chose the finest halal lamb and a fancy package of duck. Now it was Ann Golson's turn. She was on a mission for the nearly impossible. Golson needed tiny, delicate squash flowers, the secret ingredient for a truly special dinner. She also gathered shiny carrots, chestnuts, and fragrant handfuls of rosemary and basil. Fatima watched the dozens of people rushing around, chefs, restaurant owners, and cooks, all wearing different uniforms. She loved seeing the movement and hearing the rush of busy voices. The world felt busy and alive, and she was right in the middle of it. Shopping success. Back in the parking lot, the family was loading the bags. "Look, Fatima," said Golson. Right near their van, a family of Canadian geese waddled slowly across the asphalt, honking important goose talk to each other. Fatima made a soft, happy vocalization, completely absorbed in the sight of the geese's careful steps and their black and white necks. Golson smiled. "Fatima tells us that life is always best when you pay attention to the small, wild, and wonderful things." 2 hours later, they were home. Figaro the cat met them at the door, sniffing the strange new smells. Golson immediately got to work, stuffing the fragile squash flowers with rice, onions, and the fresh herbs she had bought. She drizzled them all with golden olive oil and let them cook slowly. The smell filled the house, a wonderful, herby, warm smell of a dinner made with love. This special dinner was a celebration of their trip and of Fatima's joyful way of seeing the world. The squash flowers were delicious. Baba Levent and Ann Golson loved how the journey, the sights, the sounds, and even the loud BIPs had all led to this moment. They knew that when you look at the world through Fatima's eyes, every trip is a grand adventure.